Pum pum.
Hı.
Pum pum. Ne yapabiliriz?
Şişi.
Zort.
Pırtman.
Zbap uj. Zbap bok.
Ba ba be ba ba ba ba ba be ba ba ba ba ba be ba ba ba ba ba be ba ba ba ba. Oğlum zorluk pro olsun amına koyayım ya. Bu da abi bak bunda Rookie de var. O Rookie. Pro olsun ya. 58 oldum ama.
Hiç oynamadım mı lan?
Ha, ilk kez maç gireceğim. Yok kolej oynuyordum da şimdi. Denver maçına gidiyorum. Let's go. Brr.
Dallas mısın gene?
Aa, New Orleans'a transfer oldum. O takım seçilmiyor. Draft oldum transfer olmak.
Elma koptamacı.
Şeye gitmek istiyorum. Aslında Kings'e gitmek istiyorum ya. Sacramento'ya gitmek istiyorum. New Orleans'a gitmek.
Aha farm yapak. Lan Allah yar ölmüş. Ne?
Öyle bir sıkıntı. O kadar sıkıldım ki Genshin Impact'i indirebiliyorum şu an.
Aga indir işte birlikte oynarız.
Efendim indirem ama şu an sesini de veriyorum.
Ya tamam yarın indir. Tamam yarın indir. Bu akşam indir dinlen modunu al işte.
Aa,
Bir de yaklaşsana birazcık şey mikrofonu. Pam pam mikrofona yaklaş.
alo.
Hı.
Bet you can't keep up with. Wingblade.
Lan hayırlı. Evde olur hiç. Bankalara bak ya. Bu kaçmasına bak. Hadi bakalım.
New Orleans'e Demars kadın var mı?
Ne? Damarcus Cousins yok ya. Kings'te o. Ondan Kings'e gitmek istiyorum. Da şeyde bayağı iyi lan. Oha Jamal Murray 70 vurdu lan. Aslında New Orleans'ta bayağı iyi. Anthony Davis var, Buddy Hield var.
You're in for a little shock.
Jamal Murray 70 vurdu lan. Yok hiç 79 oldu oğlum. Nurkic, Nuggets'ta. Ya ben Buddy Hield istiyorum ya. Bu nasıl mı? Aa. Oğlum ben nasıl sayarım?
Ya gene mi bu ya?
What's the hurry?
Lan ne oldu? Ne? Şimdi tek atayım. Aldın mı?
What's the hurry? Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Freeze.
Ya amına kodumun ya amını sikeceğim. Ya amına kodum geber amını yarrağını sikeyim. Aa,
What's the hurry?
Oha bu çok kötü lan.
Freeze.
Ama şey yok lan. Darla oğlum. Ah be. Ya. Tamam. Justice yan. Elhamdülillah. Oğlum güzelmiş lan. Fena değil. Jut al. Hayat güzel. Jut kaçırmak. İlvan alamam mı? Sayı yemek. Hayat kötü.
The statue of the seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the seven.
canavar mı öldüreceğiz amına koyayım.
O.
Ulan yarrak.
Hayır.
Ananı sikeyim.
Oha.
Let it rain.
Yok. Adam oraya değil lan oraya değil oraya atmadım ya. Ulan sonunda patlatıldı. Ne yapıyorsun birader ya?
Bir epik birader anı.
Birader ha. Birader.
Let's go, yeni yerler açtık.
Neden istersen Ağustos kapamışlar ya.
Abi Ay Yıldız Türkiye gitmek istiyorum o adaya ama. O daha 20. seviyede açılacakmış. Statue of the Seven. Yes. Ooh, very big.
Abi Genshin Impact heykeli.
Aga indir bak çok iyi.
Genshin
Aa,
Genshin. O ne ya Allah'ım yarabbim. Allah geriye düştük ya aslında. 13 sayı
leave
fark var
amına
oyunda.
koyayım.
Ben oyundayken 13 sayı fark
I'll
var.
race you there.
Hayır lan. Lan hayır turnikeye girmiştim ya. Durdu bu. Şut attı Allah'ım yarabbim. Lan dalga mı geçti?
Ananı sikeyim.
Dodge this. Freeze. Freeze.
Amına koyayım. Sarmaşıklar can.
Dodge this.
Ananı.
New York.
Dodge this.
New York.
Ya siktirin
What's the
gidin.
hurry?
Son Apollo'dan bu adam.
Dodge this.
Bu ne ya, tight diyemiyorum abi. Ben internet mi lazım ya? Tight mı? Ben tight değilim.
Lan 500 tane. Ya.
Beni oynatmıyor ya. Ne yapar? Yok.
Freeze. Cool it.
Ya şaka, daha oyuna yeni girdim ya. Lan oha, dalga mı geçiyor?
Cool it. What's the hurry? Cool it. Cool it. Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Şeytan. Floppa.
African Flop'a.
Ne oldu ya kan? Damn.
Damn boy.
Damn. Damn. Başka adam mı var lan?
Ya ayakkabı konuşacaktık hani.
Freeze.
Zaman ayakkabı konuşacağız, hadi git tamam.
Ne oldu yarram? Daha bunları öldüreceğiz. Bunları sikerim ki ben.
Mom.
Bunlar
Freeze.
rakip mi am?
What's the hurry?
Ya al işte ya, gene bir tane daha al. Oha, benim ama. Şimdi yarra yedin. Nerede gel amına.
Freeze.
Private Jet Ray'la gittim. Private Jet and load some.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry?
Yeter amına koyayım. Başka. Yes, sir.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Hello, nice to meet you.
Ne gösteriyorsunuz oğlum? Ortalıkları. Demek seviyem gelmemiş.
Add
Abi.
Astra at
Ben reward'umu alayım. Of, yeni kılıç, yeni kılıç. Pok, pok, pok, pok. Bir dakika. Pok. Kime? Bu olsun. O da bu olsun. Pok. Abi.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are, we can put in. Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude, yet here you are saying you... I won't have any of this nonsense.
It's not as fine. At this, I'll be sure to make.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya, their envoy...
Oh, them? Wait, Infamous is more...
I don't think the cryo got... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interest. What is it? Oh, let us... We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Ah. Pog, pog, pog, pog.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any... Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ow, gosh, that hurt! The impure... Oh, I see. It appears the impurities in the elemental... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know any... I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage. And may the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Oyun donmalık.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That green? He looked just like that guy down there. What?
Catch him. Nerede lan? Ha, Paymon'la konuşacağız.
Catch the wind.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Anladık amına koyayım.
His footprints lead to this wall.
Nerede bu amına koydum? Dilenciymiş. Sokak sanatçısı diyelim, dilenci demeyelim.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a...
I'm Venti the Bard, 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to... Of course it's about...
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going, oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the... Alas, I've really not the time to compose. Anyway, even if Dvalin is... He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. but I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going
Hey, where are you running off to?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh.
Wham.
What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned,
Weirdo.
you're a weirdo too. No, what?
Weird chimp.
Familiar?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of... Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it.
No,
Oh?
no.
What are you doing here?
Blasphemia.
Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already
Barbados.
disappeared from Mondstadt along. Leo
Starta
and Inazuma's
återflöde.
respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was
Push your luck.
his relationship
Lan.
with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Ne oldu? Bu nereden geldi abi?
Let it rain. I'll race you there. I'll race you there.
Let's spark things up a little.
Bet you can't keep up with...
Ben niye buna savaşıyorum onu da anlamadım. Bir baktım bir anda fight başlamış. That easiest
Seems the
cash
dragon wasn't
on
the
my
only thing
life.
affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were...
No, no.
Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Come on, baby, come on. No. Ya bunu açmam ben Mowgli. Come on. Come on. What the want? What the want? Ne yaptım lan?
Cool it.
Lan sikim ne yaptım ben?
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare.
Will it really stop storm?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
What's the hurry?
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
What should I get to take back to Lily?
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius,
Yankı yapıyorum.
maybe
Sesi.
you can give it a shot.
Gene mi konuşacağım bu kodumun bok ha?
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Bu ne abi? Yarra bak. Bir dakika. Enter the cathedral at night.
Man, this stinks.
Seems we're...
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until now.
Lan caz yapma. Aga, unluckiest shit I ever seen in my life, dude. Unlucky man. Eyvallah. Ya bu ne ya? Demek ki akşam girmemiz lazım. Shut the fuck up. Tamam. Ha, çabuk geçiyormuş amk. Keşke gece gitseydik, çok daha havli olurdu.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Man, this
Seems...
Taşak. Geçmev ki.
man, this stinks.
Seems we're gonna have to wait.
What's the hurry?
Ben de gerçek hayat bekleyeceğiz sandım bu zamanı ya. İyiymiş sevmek. Who's sneaky as juicy? Niye bu kadar zor lan? Zormuş. Yarrak yemek. R'ye basıp böyle bir yere dikkatlerini dağıtacağız galiba. İyiymiş. Aha. What the fuck? Çok ayıp, çok ayıp.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
F. Oh no. Oh no, no, no, no, no. Unlucky.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Fuck no.
Master D. This is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Windblade!
Çıkmışken de tavernadan artık bugünlük bölümümüzün sonuna geldik galiba. 1 saate yakın olduğunu düşünüyorum. Doyurucu en azından. Daily Genshin Impact stream yayınlarının 4. günü de geride bıraktık. Umarım beğeniyorsunuz, zevk alıyorsunuzdur. Siz için yapıyorum bunu arkadaşlar. Ve yani Eğer beğeniyorsanız like atmayı ya da yorum atmayı unutmayınız. Ya da abone değilseniz abone olunuz. Onun dışında çok teşekkürler. Zamanınızı ayırıp izlediyseniz. Eğer izlediyseniz, buraya kadar geldiyseniz yoruma yazın. Ben de sizin izlediğinizi anlamış olurum. Çok teşekkürler tekrardan. Umarım gününüz iyi geçiyordur. Ve geçer de. Yılınız, haftanız, her zamanınız. Sevgili FreeGen takipçileri. Şöyle manzarayla da yani bugünlük yayınımıza veda edelim. Yarın gene bu saatlerde Daily Genshin Impact'le karşınızda olacağım. Bak tutma yeri varmış. O zaman Allah'a emanet.